Alright, ladies and gents, as ever, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and today we're going to be playing Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate HD. This won't be our first time playing it, so if you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or check out some of the other games I've played on stream, be they obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube page. But for today, we will go ahead and get into the game. As far as Twitch is concerned, I've already mentioned the recap, and as far as YouTube's concerned, I assume you're watching this after the first part, so we're going to skip that for right now. Oh, thank God the controller's working now. Alright. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit continue adventure. Alright, so we are now playing as Alucard, not Simon as we started out. So let's see how that is different now. The chapter is called Mirror of Fate, interestingly enough. Let's see. Awakening from death after 30 years of being in the ground, Alucard discovered his true fate, to become that which he swore to destroy. There is little left of the man who once walked in the sunlight, a sad and painful memory of that which is lost, but in its place a strong desire for revenge upon the one who made him. We don't know anything about Alucard's past. I suspect that's going to be the twist ending of this chapter, is figuring out just who this guy is. The dark version of the combat cross used by the Brotherhood Elite, created by the toy maker, brightest pupil of Gandolfi. This parody is the result of decades of research with a metal extracted directly from the Shadow Plane. The weapon is extremely hard and perversely sharp, and its full powers awaken only when wielded by a creature of the night. So he's got like an evil whip? That's interesting. Evil whip of evil. Yo, what's this guy's deal? What's going on with this guy? Alright, so he's got... Let's see, he's got dodge, he's got block, which is left trigger. This is partially me reminding myself of what the controls are. Yeah, left trigger is dodge and block. We got counter attack. Yeah, direct attack is X. We got area attack is Y. We got right trigger is grab. We got stomp right there. Fast recovery. Got the extra combos there. Rising strike, you gotta remember that one. That can be nice. Guillotine, he's got that too. So he's got mostly the same moves here. Tremor punch, that breaks guards. I gotta remember that. Yeah, he's got most of the same moves here, interestingly enough. Let's see, is the eponymous mirror a MacGuffin in the game, or is it a metaphorical mirror? So there is an actual mirror of fate. He was looking in it at the end of, or at the start of Act 2, I should say, at the end of last stream. And he, I guess, saw who he truly was, but we, the players, weren't privy to that. So yeah, there's some sort of mirror that shows like the future and the past, and it's the mirror of fate, I guess. We haven't learned too much about it. The characters talk like we're supposed to know about it, but I feel like I don't. We'll see. All right. As soon as I entered the Great Hall, I felt drawn to the mysterious mirror in the center. The world reflected in it trembled with every step I took until it disappeared completely. I saw a terrible vision of a pale man kneeling beside my corpse, examining the last entry on my scroll. Hey, that's what's happening right now. What a coinky-dink. Looked like he had dab. Very popular with the kids. And that's the mirror in the background right there, which oddly enough, we don't seem to be reflecting in. Huh. How about that? All right, so nice backgrounds there. Very pretty. The Belfry. We don't know too much about what we're doing here aside from the fact that Alucard wants to kill Dracula. Haven't really heard too much about why. Not really going into that yet, but figure it out. Oops, that's an enemy. Whoa! No, God damn it! Oh shit! So this guy sucks. Ow, damn it! Alright, clearly I have to get back in the habit of this. We got some problems here. Alright, so I can get up here. Alright, so he's starting with the combat cross. So I can already do the grapple move. That's a nice thing right there. Did he see his name reflected in the mirror and now suspects he may be related to Dracula? That would honestly be hilarious. No, no, Alucard backward is my god! Reminds me of a very old wrestling joke. Way back in the day, there was a wrestler on a particularly bad wrestling show whose name was Relic, spelled with a K at the end instead of a C and 2 L's. And like basically every time he came out, like one of the announcers would act really surprised and he'd be like, "Oh my god, Relic is killer spelled backwards." And like week after week they kept being really shocked by this, and it's like, guys, do you have like brain damage? What's going on here? Did you forget last week? It's not even that weird. Not a good name. Let's see. The large bell located atop the clock tower was once used both to indicate the time and to send warnings to the inhabitants of the castle of imminent attacks. I pray the day comes in which is throng is heard again as a sign of victory of light over darkness. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully we get there. Yeah, we can do. Nope. Oh god! Whoa, that hurt. Wow, okay. Ball damage. My old friend. We meet again. Yeah, you know, sometimes you're feeling bad, you're in a bad mood, you just need to kind of kill Dracula. These things happen. Oh no, oh god, oh shit. Ha! Okay, good start. We're doing great. Oh, there's a checkpoint up here at least. Which I'm gonna need, apparently. Axe to the face, hell of a way to go. Thank goodness for the checkpoints. I've mentioned before, though, we're playing on normal difficulty. If you play on hard, it turns off the checkpoints, including the mid-boss checkpoints. Like, if you play this game and you're like, this is too easy, like, turn it on hard, it will instantly become a much more difficult game. If that's what you want, they will accommodate you. Alright. Jump over to here. Down. Ow, damn it. All right, maybe not that far down. Just scroll over here, though. The gargoyles leapt from the columns and landed by my side with a look of curiosity. I began to get rid of my belongings in the hopes of distracting them. First, they chewed with pleasure on my sword, then my boots, my helmet, and finally a dagger. But what fascinated them was the taste of my magic medallion, which is now lost to me. Maybe I can find that medallion? If it's been pooped out? Oh, these guys are gargoyles, alright. We saw one of them before. And now I'm dead. We saw one of them before. I don't even know if we killed him. Whoop. Oh, tried to dodge that one, but air dodging's a little tricky. There we go. Oh, there we go. All right. Did not take any damage from that, I don't think. That's nice. All right. So yeah, powered up as we are now, they're a little easier to take down because we are basically like picking up where we left off, even though we're a new character. It appears he's about the same level as Simon was. So that's actually pretty convenient rather than the game making you start all the way over. Souls players will be on board with that. I mean, if that's your thing, no shame. No shame. Yeah, that guy made interesting choices. I mean, he tried something. You're good on him for trying. They just wanted the sock. Oh, God. Gross. Also, what's up with Alucard's voice acting? He's got some very weird voice acting so far. Alright, so, let's see, we didn't check over here before. But yeah, there's nothing down here. Oops. But I guess we may have been going the right way, but that drop definitely wasn't the right way. Gotta be something else to do over here, so let's see. Down here. So we can swing over to there. Oh, no. Oh, all right. Cool, cool. Well, I can grab onto that. Does this get me anything? Is this something? I don't see anything to grab onto over there. Rather not leap of faith this, but I don't think we have a lot of choices at this point. Oop. Oh, no, I did see something over there. No! Damn it! Alright, so I think that is where we're supposed to go. We gotta get to that ledge over there somehow. Alright. Hopefully this isn't a sign that Act 2 is gonna lean more into the platforming. Because that's what I'm not good at. That's not really my skill set. Need to refresh? Hopefully that fixes whatever problems you got there. Alright. Get over here. Problems there. I forgot we got that red arrow on our map that's showing us where we're supposed to be trying to get to. That seems useful in this context. So yeah, that does look like the way we're trying to go. Alright, so we drop down there. Oh, I forgot I could do this. That's what we're supposed to be doing. Alright. Oh! Not just dropping down. We gotta jump though. Gotta get reacquainted to the platforming controls. Is this game a thumbs up or a thumbs down? So we're only about a third of the way into the game right now. And just starting with a new character. But so far, I think it's pretty cool. So far, I'm enjoying it. It's more of a classic Castlevania than it is a Metroidvania. But the combat is very solid. And the platforming's passable enough. Keep in mind, I'm biased because I don't like platformers to begin with. But welcome in, Tom. How are you doing today? How's everything going? What have you been playing recently? And if anybody here is not following Tom, please correct that. One of my very favorite streamers on Twitch.tv, and just an amazing dude to hang out with. Very cool video game selections. Yeah, so it's less Metroidvania than you'd expect from coming from like Symphony of the Night. It's primarily linear. What happens is, at least in Act 1, what happened was near the end of the act, they gave us a new ability that let us revisit some areas, but just to get some secrets. Like, there was no reason we had to go back and use that if we didn't want to. We could have just kept going from there. Oh, there we go, there we go. All right. Oh, I've seen that one on Steam. I think I've got that one on my wish list. What do you think of that one? Always knew that Alucard had a limp cross. Wookiee, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Ooh, walking on a chain there. Very God of War-like. Oh, that's a big dude. Where'd he go? Maybe he left. Maybe we don't need to worry about him anymore. He didn't leave.
Look at what you've become. You don't remember me, do you?
Oh crap! Whoa! We got no room to maneuver here. Oh, jeez. Shit!
I have been waiting for this moment for a very long time.
Oh crap.
And die!
Oh, there's Simon. Alucard doesn't need to breathe. Don't worry about your oxygen supply while underwater. Alright, so it was a scripted loss. That's fine. We can do that. Oh, jeez. So yeah, we saw in Act 1, at one point, Simon was riding an elevator and he saw what looked like a flaming body fall, and that distracted him and he got jumped. And so now we know what that was. So apparently we're going back and just, this happens in parallel with Act 1, which is kind of cool. Let's see, it has very thoughtful puzzle design, but it's a little pixel hunty, and you have to sometimes really sit and think, stare at something rather than have proper clues. That's a little frustrating, unfortunately. Oh, also, Tom, I've been playing through Blueprints off stream. Oh, I don't know how far I'm going to get, but I am very much enjoying that game. I rolled credits on it a week or two ago, and now I'm in the post game, and there's so much, but I'm enjoying it. All right, so got a new objective. I can get to the map, which for some reason I can't. That's weird. Maybe I can't check the map while I'm in water? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, cool. Just need to finish updating. All right, so that guy's big and tough, and we're gonna have to find a way to beat him if we want to beat him. New bestiary entry unlocked, Succubus. All right, let's check that one out. Oh, that was the boss we faced last stream. Love that game. It's so unique. I love it. This sensual and intoxicating creature has the appearance of a woman, yet originates from the underworld and is intent on securing favor with her new master. From her illusory world created from the fantasies of men, she awaits the arrival of heroes to seduce, subjecting them to temptation, then ultimately offering them up to her liege lord. Alucard will not fight this creature. Alright, so we don't even get to see the weaknesses, because, like, don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't even worry about that. Alright, so Alucard doesn't need to breathe underwater. I appreciate the accuracy to the lore. Vampires don't need to breathe. That makes sense. Yeah, don't check the map now, we're talking. In the last 3 decades, a new shadow has spread, darkening the land. A huge tower, higher than Carmilla's, proclaims the supremacy of the current Dark Lord. The Brotherhood soldiers will not rest until the abomination is destroyed, alongside its current master. Well, that's good at least. Good on you guys. I don't think you're doing very well at it since I keep finding your corpses everywhere, but you know. I appreciate y'all making the effort. Very cool of you. Map out this whole area just in case there's any secrets. And just, you know, because I appreciate having it all mapped. There is a lot of it. There's like a shore over here I can jump onto. Got that. Must fill in squares. I need every square. It's so important. What is that? Ooh. Oh, that's where we're going. Worth it for the lore loot? Hell yes. Gotta get that lore loot. Alright. Sweet dry land. And a health font, which is good because I'm dying. And see, now I got set on fire and then thrown off the castle. Not the best way to start a day, I'll say that much. Had better. Alucard does not need oxygen or succubus. I'm gonna have to make a list of all these things. You have obtained the Bat Projectile. Press B to use them against an enemy. Press and hold to charge, then release for a more devastating attack. Of course, Simon has axes and flaming oil, daggers. Alucard has bat. Literally just shooting bats at people. Try that out next time we run into an enemy. See how silly it looks. Do what it says in the inventory too. Alucard exercises a strange influence over the castle's bats, which serve him when called upon. Upon the order of their master, they attack a target, hitting it and confusing it for a few brief moments, giving their lord the upper hand. We got the bat. Alucard has had bats since Castlevania 3. This is just canon. They gotta hold to the canon, I suppose. May or may not be rabid. That's the surprise. You'll never know until it's too late. Do we have unlimited ammo? We don't. We only have 7 bat, unfortunately. V6, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oop, ow. Dang it. That is bat. They are pretty strong. I'll give them that. Oh, jeez! We just ate that lady. Wasn't expecting that to happen. just carrying around bats in his pocket, I guess. Pocket full of bats. Sounds like the start of a song for something. Let's see. So I think up is where we ultimately need to go. Let's head this way, see where it takes us. Oh, it's an elevator. Yes. Elevator to nowhere. Ground down here? Alright. Way to get back up then, I guess. Oh, crap. Shit. I don't have anything to dodge this. Oh. I don't have any abilities to shield myself like Simon did. That's unpleasant. I have to take these guys out the old-fashioned way. Oh, damn it. That electric thing is new. It does stun him when I use the bat move. That's pretty cool. Oh, I took a lot of hits there. This is going to be hard. Come on. Quickly before more of them show up. There we go. This is worth my while. Oh, God. Actually spooked me a little bit there. I wasn't expecting that. Backwards Dracula has no time for redundance. Oh my god. Ragutang, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, it's kind of cool when games do that when you're really not expecting that to be a thing. That is neat. Oh, is that gonna kill me if I jump in this water? Like, I'm supposed to be able to swim. Alright, so yeah, I can swim. Cool. I was a little worried because the map didn't look like there was anything over here. There's enemies over here. I still can't actually fight. Oh, jeez. Still can't actually fight underwater. I don't know what to do about him. But we'll explore the space if nothing else. There's some bars over here. Oh, jeez. Ow. Way to get through there? That I can see. It looks like maybe there's a door right there that needs to be opened. See if I can find a switch somewhere to open that. Oops. There's a scroll right there. Up there and interact with him. When we arrived upon the shore, it became necessary to build a small raft to reach the other side. We used our armor as improvised oars until the water monsters snatched them away from us. We had but one option left: get rid of our weapons and try to swim to the shore in the hope that some would survive. Well, he didn't, unfortunately. But he's right, yeah, there's not much else he can do at that point. If boat is not going to work, you're going to have to swim for it. Clearing all of the map squares there. Trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Not sure what this question mark's for, though. Whoop. I don't actually see anything over here. No. That's weird. How about over here? Ooh. Big space over here. Ah, there we go. Woo! That's new. Haven't seen one of those before. Or one of those. Luckily, that was pretty easy to get past. Can't destroy it, though. Ooh. Thought it was stunned for longer than that. Ooh. Alright, that worked well. Bat projectiles are really nice against them. Another crank one? Yeah, it's another crank one. Oh, crap. Oh, keep going. Speed up. Speed up. Oh, God. And let's head up here. Good old bone pillars. Yeah, they are just a huge pain in every game they're in. Very irritating. Oh, thank God for health. It does seem the game knows you're going to be taking a huge beating in this segment, so they're trying to be nice to you. I appreciate that, at least. They're like, yeah, you're just kind of getting used to stuff, so we get you. No worries. Alright, there's one down. If I get the other one. There we go. 2 harpies, 2 bats, not a bad deal. That wouldn't work so great. Not bad. They're also fire-breathing dinosaur skulls, so they're still cool. They are still kind of cool, it's true. I think at least one of the games canonically has them listed as dragon skulls? Perhaps? Not 100% sure on that one. The kitchen! Oh, God. This place was full of flea men last time we were here. I don't have high hopes for this time. Do we know where we're going? All the way over there. Alright, so we got a ways to go. Oh. New bestiary entry unlocked. Electric Merman. It's those annoying shock guys we were seeing. An elite group of mermen have adapted skin membranes that generate powerful electrical currents. Whilst on land, they can conduct this electricity through the wet ground, thus stunning their adversaries before pouncing to devour them. I still am not 100% clear on those symbols. I forgot to look that up. It looks like they take lots of damage against bats, possibly. Alright. Merman 2 Electric Boogaloo, I was just thinking. There's something over there, but I can't get to it from here. I have to head down this way, yes. Alright, you can drop down here. Creepy pipe. Oh god. Spider webs and shit. Alright. At least they don't have a ton of HP. And their big unblockable attacks not too hard to dodge at least. Appreciate that. Climb up here. Check the other side, see if there's anything over. Oh yeah, this should be where the roll was. Yeah, there we go. That was easy enough. My superiors demand that I search these rusty pipes to look for the corpse of a missing comrade. Apparently he was the bearer of an important message. Sadly, all I've found is a scroll consumed by mold. It's not good. Perhaps important message down here. I'll keep that in mind. See if we can check all the scrolls we find. Look for goodies. So I haven't found that magic talisman we were reading about either. Got him. Ooh, nope, nope. I think I dodged that. Ooh, got a little too close there. Thought I was staying outside of his range, thought I was gonna be safe. What is up with the glowing stuff? That's weird. Very strange. I don't know, but there doesn't seem to be anywhere to jump to in there, so we're gonna have to come back to that. Might be a new ability coming up, possibly. We'll have to see. Alright, let's check down here. Oh god! Longer fall than I was expecting. Got some water. Just a tiny bit. Wonder if that's to protect against another long fall. Possibly. If so, thank you kindly, game. Another big chamber. A question mark there too. Don't see anything to grab there. Also, still haven't figured out what he's yelling when he attacks sometimes. But he does like to yell. I did notice that. Alright. We're up over here. I'll grab the health. And... ooh, cinema. No! Huh. You have discovered the mist form. Use it to recover life. Press left bumper to activate it now. Hold left trigger plus L to pass through enemies. Interesting. What did it mean about recovering life, though? Ow. Dodged and undodged. Ow. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't do that again, but I didn't have any magic. Yep. Yep. Die. Whew. All right. New ability. The power of moisture. Hits himself on the snapback. That's really painful. Because they missed, you see. Rosegard, welcome in. How are you doing today? With the right level of concentration, Alucard can divide his body into millions of particles, thus avoiding enemy attacks and reinforcing his dodge ability. In this state, Alucard can absorb the life force of all creatures and go through barred doors, opening areas of the castle only available to the vampires of Dracula's domain. Alright, so when I phase through an enemy, I steal some of their health, and also I can go through closed gates with this. That's pretty neat. I do need to use magic for it, and I ran out of magic in that fight. That's worth noting. Alright, we got a barred door right there. Anything else to see in this room? There's this health font, and I did use a lot of health right there. Get that. And is there anything on the other side of this cliff? I don't think there was. Loving the story and everything? Excellent, excellent. Flow like water, but literally. I don't think they ever got into the steam aspect. Select the misform with left bumper, press and hold L trigger. Alright, so basically just misdodge through it is what they're saying. Gotcha. We can do that. Alright. Whoop, no! Bastard. Took me by surprise there. Now, which way are we going? Up? Oh, jeez. Up seems like the right way to go, so let's check down first. See what's down there. I thought we were special. He told us we were special. He lied. How dare he? I trusted him. A magic font there, but then a dead end. Interesting. Alright. The map isn't clear whether there's anything else down there, so there might be something down there later, possibly. Looks like we should be able to go through here, but we can't? Weird. Right, here. More of the shenanigans. Ooh, didn't dodge in time there. Nice, alright. They mostly didn't use their shenanigans there, which made things a little bit easier on me, which I appreciate. Oh, we got another scroll here. The wolves fell upon me with savagery, throwing me violently to the ground. One of them squeezed my neck in its jaws, somehow without breaking it, as if it wanted to force me to watch as the rest devoured my entrails. I feel each bite rip away a part of my flesh, my strength, my faith. Wow, dude, I think you win the award for having the worst day in this castle. Holy crap. That's brutal. Where am I going here? Nope. Oops. Up here, it looks like. Anything on this side? Oh, I do see a scroll over there. I don't think I can get to it, though. Well, shoot. Perhaps hinting there's another movement ability we still have yet to get. Keep an eye out for that. Alright. In the meantime, up this way. Hello. This door cannot be opened with your current abilities. Come back later. Alright. That's explicitly letting me know there's an ability we don't have. So yeah, luckily they did explain the scrolls in the first act, which is they're magic scrolls that automatically record your final thoughts. Because they're like, that would actually be pretty handy to be able to know, hey, here's what killed me here. So yeah, I was confused by that in the first act too, because like there was a guy who was like, hey, I think there's something sneaking around in the darkness trying to kill me. And I'm like, well, why are you writing this? So yes, they did thankfully cover that, because otherwise that would be pretty baffling. Ooh, hello. Ooh, new movement tech. Alright, that's kind of cool. And we got a magnet. Oh, I sense new puzzles. Oh yeah, we're doing new puzzles. I like it, I like it. I mean, it's kind of like the trope of the whole problem with found footage movies is why is the guy not putting down the camera when his life is in mortal peril? And like, I feel like that's got an easy answer, which is like, I've known guys like that. I've known people that will not stop filming no matter what happens. That's understandable, at least. Yeah, some weird shit goes through my head, too. Like, most of my last one would be like, oh god, please delete my browser history. Please, I'm begging you. When do we get audio puzzles? I hope never. Yes, the anti-soul mysteries. I love that name, too. Ooh, what is that? Alright, so we got a fire here. Oh, alright. Burning the giant hand. Weird, weird. Not sure what that was all about. Can I push this one any further? No, it doesn't move at all now. Got a jump pad here. I think it's mostly in the right place. Yeah, that's good enough. With my last thought, I blame Zoidberg. Very, very good music there. Castlevania in general as a series has some really fantastic music. Alright. We need to do... Oh, I see what we're doing here. Aha! Clever, clever. And now that I've done that, I can't move that platform anymore, but that's okay, we don't need it. Alright. And this is where we saw Simon in the theater. And Alucard ended up helping him out a little bit too. Are we gonna do that now? That'd be pretty neat. Because he's having a bad time.
It's not possible.
Alright. Oh god. So much puzzle stuff. Holy crap, this room looks complicated. Oh god, I'm tiny down there. Alright. Oh, alright. And there's a little thing to give me clues if I really need it. That's kind of cute. Alright, so ultimately we want to burn that hand is what we want to do. Gotcha. That is our final goal. Switch right here. What does that do? Moves those hands. Can I make the hands grab stuff? That's question number one. Yes, I can make the hands grab stuff. All right. Interesting, but I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with it. I see one thing though. Hang on. Bring that back down. Don't need that up there that I can see. Push this over here for right now. Grab the flame one. Ultimately, we do need that up top. I like how we're doing a thinky puzzle while Simon's literally fighting for his life down there. It's an infinite army of puppets. Are we? I mean, it would make sense if we're on a timer, but I don't think we are, though. Alright, so that gets that up there. That's close to where we need it, but not quite where we need it. We need right under that hand. That's the ultimate goal. I can't get over there. Is anywhere else available to us is the next question. Pull this out of the way next. Blocking me off at the moment. Can I get up where that air block is? Is that a thing? Oh, no, because it's right on the edge. I can't edge grab there. Shoot. Alright. I can run down through here. Is it good for anything? Useful at all? Not that I can see. Got a weighted block right there, but I don't know that we really have... Oh no, I do see a weighted switch, actually. Probably gonna have to time this right then. He'll be fine. He's good. Don't worry about him. Alright, so... So we do have to start from here. Grab this. Push that right there. Alright, so we need to find a way to move that is the thing, because there's right above me is a pressure plate. But I don't see any way that I can affect the... Oh no, I do see it now. Shoot, I missed that. Alright. One thing I missed is there's another wooden hand down here. So if I push the flame block over here, it'll burn that. And that drops the air block. Alright, we can probably make use of that. Bring that back over here. Alright, throw that lever. I don't know that the air block can get me up to the top. I don't think it can. Close, but no cigar. The air block's probably not for me. Probably for puzzle purposes. So if we push it down here... There, now it's blowing into that blue pipe. Then, if we're to throw the switch again... Is it blowing into the blue pipe? It should be. Let's see if we can move anything. There might be a... Oh, it might be closed, is what it is. It's possible there is a... Possible there's like a gate behind it, and that's the reason that I can't blow in there. If so, the next question is, ooh, I didn't know I could get up here. Aha, alright, so I can get up here to where the magnet block is. Alright, so that's our next mission. Our next mission is we need to get the magnet block down. And to do that, we're going to need to ditch the weight block for a second. Move that off of there. This. Jump back up on that ledge. And then we're going to pull the magnet block over to right here. That'll let the hand grab it. which is what we need. And drop down. And we go to the lever again. And we move the hand up to grab the block first. There we go. And we're going to move the magnet block all the way down. And move this off the platform. And we move the weight block onto the platform. Grab the switch again. Move the block up a level. Grab the magnet block again. And move the weighted block onto the weighted switch. That opens that gate, so now the blue thing is open. And now what we need to do is we're going to keep pulling this lever till the flame block is black on the top level. There we go. Now we head over here. Grab the wind block again, and we move it back over below the blue pipe. Blows the flame block over to the hand. Hand burns. And gets us down to the stage level.
Wait! Is it him? What is he doing here?
Yeah, I've got to guess who Alucard is, but we'll see how that plays out. When we saw that cinema from Simon's perspective, that's what happened immediately afterwards, is what we're seeing now. So, swing across there. That gets us back to the, where the puzzle was. Interesting. I don't know that we need to go back here for anything. Well, that we can. Oh, hello. No, this is where we were before. That's where we first learned about the puzzle solving stuff. It says there's something below us. If we can drop down a little bit to get there. I wonder. That looks like it'd kill me is the problem. I'm not a huge fan of. Can we drop down here? That looks less murdery, but I'm not going to change it right now. We'll just keep moving forward and play this out. Oh, it says there's a chest over here? Oh, there's a teleporter over here, but it's closed. Interesting. So teleporters are going to be a thing in this chapter as well. Good to know. Uh-oh. And we gotta fight the puppets too. I'm like, please don't try to drink the blood of the puppet. That's not gonna work. Although I did actually hear a horror-themed radio play the other day. It was called Blood Puppets, which had very little to do with the actual content of the radio play, but like, it is a very metal title, so I see where they went with it. I'm not going to begrudge them that. It says we got a new ability, Guillotine Final, in air hold X, so how's that different from just regular guillotine? Or is that just his regular guillotine? Yeah, I guess he just didn't have that before? Alright. Blood puppets! Oh, so the Alucard's banned in high school? Honestly, that would make sense. Isn't that just humans? I thought they were blood bags, usually. Possibly. Worst production values. You know, you work with what you've got. You work with what you have on hand. The Terrace. All right. Get over here. Ooh. Oh, it's just an invisible wall, or? Yeah, invisible wall. Cool. Glad I checked that out. It's super weird that I just realized it's a 2.5D game. I don't think they ever use the half. It's, oh god! Oh shit! Crap! Yeah, I don't think they ever go anywhere aside from side-scrolling, but it is kind of cool that that's a thing. Like, it's got the look. And I think at least part of that is just the ease of using a 3D game engine they were already familiar with to make the game. Oh, jeez! Throwing your children at me! Oh, this is the big one we saw after the first boss fight. I remember now. We were wondering what happened to that guy. What is that? Come on. Oh, he dumped poison on him. Jeez. Oh god, he ate me. Oh god, I don't like this. Holy crap. How is he still alive and kicking after that? What sense does that make? Run! Oh god. I did it. Got me backed up a little more than I'd like here. Whew. All right, we're doing it again. We're doing it again. Poison. Oh, no, he's up there. Okay, what? Oh, jeez. Ow! Oh, God, that hurts. Whew. How am I supposed to? Oh, all right, so we just had to wait him out. Oh, no, he's doing it again. Shoot. Patience is not one of my strong suits, game. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Hit him with the bats. I can't tell if it's doing any damage. No, it's not. Oh my god. Stop. I didn't realize they could hit on the way down, too. That seems unfair. Oh no, stop doing this. Oh, dang it. Alright, hopefully this is the end. Oh jeez. Oh crap. That was pretty metal, I'll admit. Let's see. Shadow Complex is a 2.5D game. It doesn't use Z-axis either. That is one of the things. That's one game I'd like to play on stream as well. Most definitely. A whole lot of fluids. Bad bird? Dog? I don't know if they were clear on that before. Speedrun strats to totally exploit that the game is actually 3D. Interesting, interesting. Explosive blood beans? I'm not sure what that was. I don't know what any of his things were. Zubat, use rabies. It's super effective. You have obtained the Shadow Claws. Use them to climb walls. Alright, that's new. I assume we got them from drinking his blood, because that is the thing that happened. Alright, so... When the infected blood of the Reaver spread through Alucard's veins, claws grew out of the tips of his fingers. With them, he can descend slowly down chasms and climb certain walls. Alright, what kind of walls? What kind of walls are we talking about? I mean, that's all messed up. Jump close to the wall. Oh, so those weird glowing walls are the ones I can... Oh, alright. Interesting. Gotta bounce between them like that. The bestiary entry unlocked, Reaver. The remains of the Night Watchman transform into a creature with a voracious appetite and insatiable need to move through the rooms of the castle in search of meat with which to strengthen itself. Its putrid body, covered with a dense mop of hair, hide the true nature of its supernatural origin. Formed from hundreds of corpses it has devoured. Oh, jeez. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, you fight enemies in the background in Shadow Complex. That's kind of interesting. Rooks! Perfect emote for the time. Budget Legion, basically. Ooh, the clock room. Classic thing in a Castlevania game. What's that noise, though? That's got me worried. The door open there. Hello? What am I supposed to be doing in here? I think so. I do see a question mark up there, though. So, I think I'm gonna hate this room. Kinda getting the feeling. Alright, still can't open those doors. Don't know what ability that is we're gonna need. Alright, so we got magic here. Grab that. Refill my bats. Why are bats in barrels? I don't know. Alright, so what does this thing do? Whoa! What? You have discovered the wolf form. Activate it with right bumper to inflict more damage to enemies with your attacks. You can also use wolf form to open certain doors. Alright, well that's what those are, I guess. Check it out. Alright, just got super strength enough to open it is all. But the electricity traps that protect the clock are just too fast for me. If only I could stop time. Then I would be able to climb to the top without hindrance. Simple, really, but mastery of time is a fool's hope in this dark and evil domain. Not for me, probably. See what we can find. Alright, Fed by an inner rage, Alucard can unleash the beast within when fighting his enemies. In this state, Alucard increases his combat strength substantially and gains the ability to destroy doors marked with the face of the wolf. Alright, I'm down with that. Ah yes, only in dark and evil domains can you not stop time at will. I like how he's just even thinking about that right there. He's like, yeah, it'd be cool if I could stop time. I probably can't though. It seems unlikely. Yeah, I'm probably going down the wrong path there. Hey Kefka, welcome in. How are you doing today? Alucard deserved his first soda. Oh god. Oh yeah, I could have done that. Wish I could stop time. Oh well, guess I'll die. What I really need is some health back. If there's any health chargers in here though. Just a magic one. Which I'll go ahead and use. Make sure my wolf form is going to be accessible should I need it. Oh, those do look really fast, is the thing. Alright, is there anything else I need to see in here? I see there's that switch there, but I think I already do that one. Can't climb that wall. That would be handy if I could, though. Oh, alright, yeah, it is very fast, is the problem. Possibly too fast for me? Not sure. Ah, there is another path over here. There's some health. Take that. So we're probably not ready for the clock just yet. Yeah, we're heading this way first. And before he discovers his fog soda, I've got a surprise for you. Yeah, it's just like, oh, I guess I could just turn into a wolf at any time. Weird. Don't know how I forgot about that. And we're doing puppets again. Oh, dang it. Really glad I dodged that. Cam down. Nice, nice. Ooh. I did not even see that attack before it telegraphed. Ooh. And we got another magic book too, which are annoying because they enhance enemies. There we go. Finally got a parry down. There's another book. And he's made him invincible and he's hiding in front of him. There we go. Got him taken care of. Alright, I think that's everybody. Cool, cool. Oh. Keep heading over here. I'm just glad we don't have that constant electric shock noise in the background anymore. That was kind of getting irritating. But ledge up there, but I can't quite get to it. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, God! I didn't see that. That's a bad way to go. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. Well, I got mulched. That's not how you get better gear. That's worse gear. That's very bad gear. It is very dark and I can't always see the platforms here. Oh, jeez. It's dark enough I'm having some trouble seeing the platforms. That's fun. Bad grind. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. Whew. Got really lucky on the timing there, I'm not even gonna lie. Can I not get to that from here? Yeah, it looks like I have to get there from the other side. Interesting. Get out over here. See that weirdly glowing wall? I assume that means I can climb it with the claws? Yep. That's gonna be tricky though, because I have to bounce. Ow! Yeah, I'm like, I'll just tank the hit, that's fine. Doesn't look like great or anything. Ow. Oh no! I tanked the first one, it wouldn't let me do the second one. Oh, jeez. And we have to start all the way over at the beginning of the gear section. At least now we have some idea where we're going, I guess. How do I get that scroll? Doesn't look like there's ever any platform underneath it. I think what I gotta do is get a... Ow! I think I got a ledge drop here, but I'd have to do that really fast. I don't feel like doing that. I'm not gonna do that. Over here. Yeah. You know what really grinds my gears? Ow, card. Oh, geez, nope. Okay. Gotta get the timing down here, too. Oh, jeez. Alright, it let me have that. Oh, no! I was like, it let me have that one. Then it decided maybe not. Oh, jeez. Alright. We have to get over to the other side, though. What is a wrench? Just throw half a vampire in the gears, really muck things up. You will never get that cleaned up. Ever. Not gonna happen. What is the pattern? Does it just go straight across? It just goes straight across, I think. Ooh. More max health. I'll definitely take that. Now I have to get back through. Little dodge action, that'll work. Okay. I really don't want to fall here because then I have to redo a bunch of stuff. Alright. Oh, jump, damn it. Ow! Okay. Still doing alright. Ow! This is a little tricky. That janitor somewhere in the castle is like, so tired of vampire entrails. All the time. No, don't shoot. Oh, just barely. Whew. No! And that killed me. Oh no, where do I start? Alright, we're back up at the chest. Oh. We don't have to start all the way over. That's a good thing. Damn it. Oh, forgot about that. Nope, nope. Oh, forgot about that too. Ow! That just, oh no! That just went badly. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Not for me, but for somebody. Drop down there. Oh! All right. Whew. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. I hate it when we get Alucard's innards and the clock's internals. It just takes forever to clean out. And the smell never truly goes away. All right, there is a scroll over here, and I kind of want that. Because aside from the scrolls being lore, they give you a chunk of XP as well. I've studied the puppet manufacturing process carefully. First they cut the wood, and then they polish them, connecting them together with iron nails. Then they add a coat of paint and assemble the blades. Finally, a human soul is introduced and a spell cast upon them. Magical strings control their will, and then the procedure is complete. I don't know how knowing any of that is useful, but just good info. I don't want to go any further that way, that looks really dangerous. Weather roller coaster's kicking your ass, been sick for like 3 days. Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh. Whoa. That was really close. No! Oh, I didn't even touch it that time. Really? I guess it must have counted me as being right on the edge there. Oh, damn it! I did the exact same thing I did last time. Well, crap. Like I said, it's kind of dark on my screen, and I can't always see super clearly where there's platform and where there isn't. Oop. Is there something I gotta grapple to over here? What are we doing? Oh, there is a grapple point over there. All right. That's all I had to do, was literally hit the grapple button. Whew. Alright, finally through there. Probably not even cold. Hopefully it'll pass soon then. Sometimes those things just vanish eventually. This looks ominous. I don't really have the health for ominous. The abominable corpses that are preserved inside these tanks of formalin seem to be the product of a cross between werewolves and vampires and humans in different states of gestation. What diabolic experiments were they doing in this place? It's true what they say, Frankenstein's mark is upon this place forever. Oh god, is that a hint at what the second boss is going to be? Might be, might be. Grapple up here. Oh, sweet, sweet health. Oh, thank you. Yeah, me, I don't understand what's going on with me, because for me, I'm stuffy just when I'm streaming, and no other time. I have no idea how that's happening. But that is what I've been having going on. He's jumping over there. There we go. Where are we going next? Up, maybe? There we go. Oh, still took some damage from that. Jane is allergic to viewers? I honestly don't know what it is. It's so weird. Alright, so jump over to here. Why does it show that climb? Wants to make a point that I can go down from here. Kind of. Better not drop straight down, but it does show me that there's a thing down there. Oh, there's laser bullshit over there. I don't want to mess with that. Whatever that is, I'm not interested. Heading up this way if we can. There we go. It's over here if anything. Oh, that electricity that I don't see a way past. And another teleporter. Interesting. What is this now? You've obtained the stopwatch. Press B to use it to slow down enemies and traps. Press and hold B to increase its effect. Remember, you can cycle through your secondary weapons with the right stick. Alright, so we didn't figure out how to stop time, but we can slow it down a bit. That's a thing. Alright, what does it say about that? Among the most demented inventions of the toy maker is the stopwatch. Made with vampire plasma and powered by blood, they release their sinister magic when broken, slowing time in the immediate vicinity. Stop watching! Ouch! That hurts. Alright, so what happens if I use it to do the electricity here? Seemingly nothing. That just kills me outright. Alright. Alright, so I still have the stopwatch, so saved right after that. Alright, so where are we going next then is the question. Stopwatch do anything for the lasers? No? Is there anywhere interesting to go from here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's head back then. Pose. I guess we can head back. There we go. Jumping across to here. Recover my health, thankfully. I don't know what he's saying. I was wondering that. Like, it's so weird. I don't know what he's supposed to be saying. But it does sound like he's saying something. Bafflingly. Still not sure what to do there. So I guess we'll just drop down here. Oops. And we'll be fighting. Oh, crap, of course. Book's making my nightmares come true. Level up, new skill unlocked. Cool. Let's see what that is. Spinning Chain Final creates a whirlwind spinning attack that sucks up all nearby enemies, damaging them in the process. Then continues with a ground chainsaw attack. Alright, that's pretty cool. Just a weird effort noise? It's a very weird effort noise then. No, not that. Gotta remember what all my commands are here. Oh god! Really want to take out that book, damn it! And didn't get out of there in time. Oh god, I'm trapped! And a book detonated on me there. Another book? Come on! Alright, got a little bit of health back from that, I think. Whew, not much though. Alright. Really like to go back to that health charger if we could. There we go. Ground chainsaw. That seems like the most metal way to possibly make a burger. I'm down with it. Keep saying there's something new on here, but I don't think there is. Oh, all right. So it's got some new weaknesses. Showing who's weak against time stop, I guess. Weird. Wasn't anything new over here. Enemy design of this game seems fucking obnoxious. For the most part, I don't feel like it is. It's just more like every enemy has a very specific way they want you to fight it, I think. And once you figure it out, they're not too hard to fight. Like with those guys with the shields, obviously they want you to phase through them. I get that. I see what they want. Oh, wait, yeah, this room sucks. Well, how am I supposed to get across it now? Oh, I can use the time stop here, can't I? Yes, I can use the time stop to stop the platforms from falling, at least. We do actually have a guard break in here. I keep not using it, but because it's not, I don't think it's super useful against these guys, but yeah, we do have a guard break move. It requires a charge. So it's not instantaneous, but yeah, it's a thing. Oh, jeez! That was kind of dangerous. All right. Sure, my health is full still. Woo. Still don't know why it keeps trying to get me to look over here. Guess there's something new, but I don't know if there is. I didn't get any other new attacks or anything. Just gonna have to deal with that note for a bit. Alright, that wasn't so bad, getting through that part. Oh, jeez, now we got puppets. This guy down. Hell yes. Nice! And I'm with that follow-up. I don't even know it was necessary, but it felt nice. Felt very nice. Alright, so heading through here. Alright, we're back in the clock room now. Now the question is, can we use our new ability to get through this? Alright, that's the thing we were trying to get to. I don't really know why, but we want to get to that somehow. And then down the other side, I guess? Seems to be the intention there. Alright. Sure, my magic's full. And I've already got maximum clocks. Not going to get more of those. I want that scroll first. Let's get that. Come on. There we go. Hunchback Troop is the new bestiary entry. When threatened, the Hunchbacks come together to form a greater force. After drawing lots for their combat positions, they charge blindly against any creature that is hostile. For the duration of the fight, they never separate and never give up until they have a new corpse to add to the soup. Chuck them in the soup. Seventh guest always haunting me. Greater force, how cheesy. They're so proud of themselves, though. Alright. We got that. So time stop does last for a very long time, which is awesome. Oh, Jamie! We gotta time it really carefully. Maybe we want to head up this way? Maybe? Yeah, that was safer. Alright, what is this thing? Your combat cross has been upgraded. Now you can use the magnetic rail system. What's the magnetic rail system? Who put that in there? Whose idea was that? I don't know. What is this, Metroid Prime? I mean, it does feel like that. Alright. That's a thing I can do now. Permanently increase maximum magic, hell yes. Looks like a gate I can phase through, but the map shows there's nothing behind it. Not gonna take the chance. Why could he not do that just by, like, putting his combat cross over it and just ziplining it? I don't know. Seems like it'd be easier that way, but what do I know? New path unlocked. It looks so goofy. Toy Maker's Workshop. All right. Jump over here. Interesting. More puppets. And more books, of course. Got the book at least. Oh, crap. Dang it. Alright. I think I killed the book. Hopefully. They make such goofy noises. Take this guy out. Very nice. Dodge out his range. Mid-air takedown there. Lovely. Sick-ass vanity bookshelf design. I mean, the architecture in this castle is very cool. No denying that. Alright. Well, this is just inconvenient. Who installed any of this? Oh, that. All right, I recognize where we are right now. So that was those weird electrical areas that we couldn't pass by before. Now we can. Get up here, very nice. Do we have an objective? Back the other way, weirdly enough. Climb up here then. That's... We've been over here. Oh yeah, there was another rail over this way too, wasn't there? I think so. And the teleporter's active now, so that's cool. Go ahead and make sure it's active. Yeah, they seem to be repeating the stained glass. I suppose when you spend this much money on building an entire castle, you gotta cut corners somewhere, and clearly they decided to bulk purchase their stained glass. Alright, so that goes back to the theater. Doesn't even look like there's that much to explore. Good to know that's there, though, at least. Should we need it. For right now, I'm pretty sure our objective is in this area. And here. And this is where we tried to get past before, but it does an insta-kill when you touch the electricity to make sure you don't cheese it. Carousel's engine. So we're getting near the part, it looks like, where we saw Trevor struggling with the carousel. And we got him. Beautiful. I used all of my magic though, unfortunately. Worth it though? I'd say so. Oh, except now I can't go wolf form, so I can't open that door. Dang it. Well, that sucks. Hopefully there wasn't anything super cool behind there. Oh no, what is this? What is any of this? Oh, yep. There's Simon having trouble with the carousel. Now the guy's like, oh my god, he just walked right in there. Jesus Christ. Alright, so I see a couple of switches. I see a hint down there if we need it. This is balls! Alright. Oh, I think I see what we're doing. There we go, yep. So this is a reflection puzzle. Interesting. Alright. Let's put that right here for right now. And we can jump up here. Hit this switch. Alright, that moves some balls around. It looks like the switch might have multiple states though, so we might need to play around with this a bit more. Can we get over to the other switch is the next question. We can if we put it right here. Oh, that is such a subtle movement. This one could be tricky. So that gets that to up there. Basically the two states we have here. That moves that one. Oh no, it's only two states, right? Yeah, that's only those two states. Very, very subtle right there. Alright. Not really a ton to see then. Alright. Between those two states, we gotta figure out what we're doing. Ooh, this one can move too, though. Alright, so the three on the ground are all movable. I can use any of those as part of the puzzle. Ooh, alright, that changes things a bit. That means, in theory, we could grab this, move it right here, so it'll shoot straight up. That means is, now we're bouncing that way. And if we can do that, then we can also move this one. And then it's maybe pointing at that high up one there, possibly. Let's see what that does. More permutations until we found the other movable pedestals. That changes things a bit. Interesting. Not super interesting. Alright. Let's check again and see what the switches do now that I see more shenanigans going on. Alright, that one looks interesting, actually. Let's see, let's try this one out. Not as interesting as I thought. No, not very much to do there. Let's try throwing the other switch then. Or... No, hang on. Before we do that, let's move this pedestal to right here. See what that gets us. Oh no, more pure mutations? Yeah, that makes things a little complicated. Alright. Interesting, but again, not a complete game changer. So now, if we were to throw the other switch, what do we get from that? Small things, subtle things, but let's check it out. That one's blocked off there. If that one's blocked off, then that means the next thing to try would be grab this and see if we can get shooting at that one. See where that gets us. Permutations. I don't know why that sounds like an Eartha Kitt joke to me. Starting to get an idea here. Hang on a sec. Let me try something. Leave that there. Grab this. Move it all the way right there. Now what were to happen if I were to grab this? Ooh, alright, that gets complicated. But we might be able to work with that. Maybe not. Alright, so... very interesting. Alright, so... more experimentation needed. Let's try throwing this switch again. I feel like we are getting somewhere. That only gets that. That's not very interesting. That's... not much more we could do with that, it looks like. A little more. And then that's all there. So, push this back, and what we want to try is having this. Let's try this first. Put it right there. Brute force, best force, hell yes. Oop, no, that doesn't. Alright, here we go. Oh, right. No, it doesn't need to be under there. Alright. That we can't really mess with. It's going to need to be here if it's anywhere. Gotcha. No, we do have some other options there. We'll need to mess with the other side first, though. I think that's what we're going to do. So, up here, this, push it to right here. I don't think we've tried that yet. Oh, just a little bit off. Not 100% sure we can make that shot, but we're going to pull it a little bit forward. If we're going to make it at all. More of a question than a hint, admittedly. What do you got, Gamugumo? I'm curious, then. If your question is, what are we trying to do? The answer is, I'm not really sure. To be honest, not 100% clear on that. I was just gonna kind of try and push things around until something interesting happened. Because that's kind of my vibe. The answer is balls. Balls. Alright, this we can work with a little bit more. So now, let's move over here. Grab this. Point it right here. Try that. Really mess with an invisible cat. And you move the pedestals on the top platforms. You know, that's a good question. I hadn't tried that yet. I bet we can now that you mention that. I hadn't even noticed they have pedestals. That could be the last piece of this puzzle. Well spotted. So... I can't move that any further than that. Let's see what that does, just out of curiosity. Whew. That's complicated. Alright. Very interesting. Well, interesting, but not terribly useful. I think ultimately we're trying to get to those two black balls in the very top center. And there are some very specific arrangements we're going to need to make that happen. There's not a lot of ways that can be done, I don't think. Alright, so this was very interesting, but I don't think this is what we need. Before we do anything else, I'm going to jump up here. Because I think this ultimately needs to be right here. That's kind of the end game there. Alright. Mess around with this a little bit more. That doesn't do anywhere interesting. That doesn't look like it can be made to do anything interesting, unfortunately. This one... This one there's a little playing around we can do with it. I don't think it's going to get us anywhere though. Let's take a quick look. Could just move this right here. Yeah, not ideal. Maybe that just means we need to pull the lever on the other side. Yeah, actually that looks like we could do some stuff with it. Possibly. Wait, possibly. So... Yes, I think I see something here. Jump up here, and we're going to move this guy all the way over to here. Then... Aha!
No. Don't come any closer.
You helped me once before, and now you do so again. Why? Who are you?
Your father was one of the greatest Brotherhood warriors that ever lived. Yet he could not defeat Dracula. What makes you think that you can?
Answer me. Did you know my father?
This I promise. You shall not stand alone against him.
I always love when characters are like, you saved my life. Why did you do that? Show a little appreciation there, dude. We're being watched. Who the heck was that guy? I don't think that was Dracula, but I'm not 100% sure. There may be a third playable character here. I'm not sure who it would be, though. It's time for us to face a boss? Might be. I've seen an enormous beast carrying several human bodies. I hear their cries echoing in the dark. They howl in pain, begging for mercy, and some pray for their souls. Then silence. It must do something supernatural with their bodies, removing their souls so that the toy maker can use them for his new puppets. Well, that's grim. Recognize that coat? Did look kind of familiar there. I gotta blow my nose real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, folks. Alright, sorry about that. We're in the resurrection room now. Oh god, this feels like a boss. Alright, so the rail's not electrified, so I can't use it. It's not magnetic.
I knew it couldn't be that easy.
Oh shit.
Much better. This way, I'll be able to deliver your remains to the toy maker, so he can have some fun.
Round 2, fight! Ow. Oh, Jesus! Was not expecting that. How do I dodge that whole thing? I don't know I can stay up in the air long enough for that. Oh, the rail's electrified now. That might be a thing. Nope, that didn't work. Ah, yep, that's what I can do. Oh, geez, he doesn't like that, though. Oh, wrong button, dang it. Ooh, caught me all the way up there. Alright, this one's gonna be a little tricky. Take care of yourself, Gamma Gumbo. We'll see you around. Nobody expects whatever that is. Oh god, he can tilt up! He's got incredible butt control. I'm working on that. Dodge! There we go.
Thanks to you, I am now more powerful than ever.
Oh crap. This seems to work. Yes? Can I just hang here till he gets bored? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Oh, I can block that. All right, cool. There we go. Got a lot of attacks. Alright. Oh, damn it, that didn't work. Nope, didn't work a second time, shit. Guess I had to do it the right way that time. Oop, dodge that. Whew. Keeps going back to this phase. Kick his ass, Seabass! I'm trying. Alright, where's he gonna start this? Alright, sort of cycle it around, I guess. We can do that. Yeah, we can do this. Is he getting the health back there, though? He might be. I think he is. Shoot. Alright, so there's more to that phase. We need to figure out something else to do to keep him from getting health back. Otherwise, this won't ever end. Alright. Alright, something with those machines. There we go. That's definitely how electricity works. Alright. So we didn't get all of his health back this time. Oh, dang it, that one's hard to dodge. Oh, caught me in the corner there. Alright, running low on health though. Oh, thought that was gonna hit me. Foolishly. I don't think that's how that works. Final phase, but I basically have to no-hit it.
Be done with this, man.
Oh god! I don't want this! Oh, and I died instantly. Let's try that again.
Let's be done with this, man.
Get out of it, get out of it! There we go. Ooh! Alright, wasn't expecting that. Oh, I still have very little health, that's not great. Alright, so I can block the shockwaves, I know that much.
Done with this, man.
Let's please be done with this. Oh, I moved, that was my bad. Oh wow, I have very little room to fight here. I think I have to use the mist form maybe? Mist form and dodge through him? Maybe I could try using the clock and slowing him down. Oh, dang it. There we go. Oh, jeez. You have obtained the demonic wings. You'll be able to jump higher with them. Hell yes. So yeah, you can do some fun stuff with the slow time against bosses. Kick his ass, yes. Just noticed that one. We definitely chomped down on that guy, and we got cool wings out of it. Alright, so now we can double jump and glide. Very nice. And we leveled up, we got a new skill. Let's see what that is. I got the wings as well. After partaking of the blood of the Demon Lord, Alucard has acquired the ability to invoke a pair of dark wings with which to make a second jump in the air and glide slowly to the ground. And our new ability is Chain Shredder. Ooh, I liked this one in some of the other games. Combination of extremely fast hits executed towards your foe. I forget which one of the Castlevania games it was that I liked this, but I do like this one. I think it might have been Lords of Shadow one. We shred now! Hell yes. Give me the solo. Alright, so those things aren't electrified. Oh, but I don't need to because I can just go up here. Brilliant. Ooh, and more max health. I'll definitely take that. Almost missed that. That would have been very easy to just walk past. Yeah, I do love me a good double jump ability. Whew. All right. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for right now. Oh, hey, it's that ghost dude again. Hey, bud. I remember you from Act 1. Just sort of walked through the scene there. Also noticing the posters in the back, or the pictures in the background. Paintings, that's the word. Of the vampire lords from the first game. Cool little detail there. Huh. Alright, as with in the last area, he seems like he's just chilling. Doing his thing. Ominous sting to no effect. Very creepy paintings there. Jump up here. All right. I wonder how often when they were making this game they were trying to make areas that looked kind of like areas in the first game, since we're theoretically recovering some territory. I mean, it would be impossible just to have us go through the entire thing, and also it would be kind of bullshit to just, you know, replay all the areas. Definitely in portrait mode. That takes us in, what is that giant elephant thing in the background? Where the heck am I? Oh crap, what is this dude? Ooh. Holy crap! Well, this feels kind of mini boss. Ooh. Nice parry there, though. There's that guard break I was talking about. Yeah, I don't use the guard break very often, but it works. Oop. Tried to parry, did not work. Ooh, need to dodge that one. There, did get the dodge there. Really doesn't seem to like it when I guard break there. Oh god! Get off! Ooh. Ooh. That guy nearly killed me. Holy crap! Luckily, there's a health font back here. Oh god! I can't use the health font. Oh, thank goodness. I was worried it was going to be blocked off while the fight was over. Oh, there are two of them now. What the hell? I have to fight both of them? No, I do not. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Oh, they're still back there, though. There we go. Whew. Mauled by the Met Gala of Honor. Woo-hoo. Those guys were really tough. No doubt about it. Now I gotta remember I've got this double jump now that I've got it. That's gonna be the tricky part, I think. Just remembering it is in fact an ability I have. Oh no! Wow! There's most of my health. For some reason I thought because they were below me I didn't need to worry about the steam there. Untrue, it turns out. Drop down from here? Doesn't look like it. I'm not sure what that's all about. There we go. Speaking of things I need to remember. Double jump and glide. Yeah, they can just be over there. They can do whatever they're doing over there, and I'm gonna be over here, which is not over there. Throne entrance. I have so little health right now. Oh, crap. Nope. Ooh. Got an idea. Oh, there's two of them here. Got a better idea, and it involves leaving. Holy crap, those guys are tough. What am I doing here? Not sure. Gotta kick off? Is that the thing? Not sure if I can ledge grab that. Oh, I can! Sweet, alright. Where am I supposed to be? Can I phase through here? Do not appear to be able to. Alright, where the heck am I going here then? It says the objective's right above me. Don't see anything to grab onto from here. Definitely can't phase through this. Even though it looks like I ought to be able to. I cannot. There's something over there, though. Feels like eventually I'm supposed to be able to get over there. Possible I'm not supposed to be over here, period. It was a bit of a weird jump to get up here. Oh, here we go. Didn't even see there's a platform here. And another gargoyle. And I'll leave him be. Alright, there's something down there, but also I don't want to go mess with those giant sword guys again. If I can avoid it. Really badly need some health right now. That looks like something. I can't quite get up there because they got a railing up there. Interesting. Might be something for later. Oh, crap! Out! And of course they're not going to give me a choice but to fight this guy. Let's trap him up against the wall. That'd be beautiful. I would very much like it if this... Yes! I could do that. And here's some health. Whew. That fight went well. I did well at that fight. What is this? Alright, big door, big empty heart thing, couple of empty holes there. Find the 2 blood orbs that open this door. Okay, what is a blood orb? Do I know that? Can that be the first question? What, just there's health down there probably? There's health up here at least. I'll take that. Smashing through more stained glass like we did in first game. Ooh! Oh crap! Oh, it says there's something up there too. I don't know that I can ledge grab that either. Nope, I don't think so. Alright, we'll come back. Maybe. Okay, drop down here. We haven't been here before. Misform through that. Oop. Oop, nope. That's the wrong way there. Whew. There goes all my health again. Times. Alright, so ultimately it says we want to go that way. Oh, there's a grapple point over there, but I think I've been over there. Was that a waste of my time? Kind of. What? We'll check this guy out. Phrasing? Are we still doing phrasing? I've come too far to give up now. I must find the orbs that Dracula created with his blood. Only then can I break the dragon's seal and face him once and for all. Entrusted to their fellow vampires, the magic spheres must be kept hidden somewhere in the tower, under the watchful eye of the guards. You would think so, yes. That would make sense. Let's see if we can find them. Not going that way. So we do need to go down, it looks like. Alright. Oh shit! Oh god! Gentlemen, don't mind me. Breaking stuff. Whew, glad I had enough magic to pull that off. There's no one recycle around here. It's terrible. This is what happens when you take away the 25 cent a can incentive. They needed it, it was working, and now nothing. Tragic. Alright. Those. Where's this leading to? Oh, I like what I'm seeing. More max magic. Excellent, excellent. Nice little find there. That's all the Persona's used for. I mean, it also gives me more attack power, so I can also use it to just like straight up be more effective in combat if I wanted to. But I keep not doing that because I keep saving my magic for puzzly stuff, basically. Ooh, got a wall turkey. Beautiful. Where's the objective? Over that way? Alright. Oh god! And punch. I'll take it. Alright. So we've been here before, I think. Yeah. Like we can use a rail to get to him eventually. Not sure we can right now. Head down here. Boop, boop. Almost got me there. Is that gonna come back up? No, it's not. Still enough to get that. Night Vampire. I know what those guys are. Yep, the scary dudes. Following the death of Carmilla and Laura, a new lineage of vampires arose in the castle, formed via a deep bond with their new lord. This species is characterized by its cunning, speed, and savage cruelty in combat. The next stage of vampire evolution has produced a species that is both beauty and the beast, with an insatiable bloodlust. Well, that's scary. You know, I'm just kind of thinking, this game doesn't look as good as Shadow Complex, but came out after? Like, this game is too sharp. So, I don't know if you heard the weird thing about this game. You know, it's got the HD in the title? So this was a native 3DS title. Originally designed and built for the Nintendo 3DS. The HD version is an attempt to upscale it for other consoles. But if it ever looks a little bit weirdly anachronistic, that's probably why. Because it wasn't built for PS3. Whereas Shadow Complex was built native for a non-handheld, I believe. Weird to think about, but that's kind of where we're at. Alright, so I don't see a way to get up from there. But also, I don't want to fight those vamps down there. I'm gonna keep staying up here if we can. Oh, and we can. Now we're talking. All this up to here. Oh no! Ooh, that was a nice save. Yeah, Shadow Complex was native for the Xbox 360, so yeah, they had a lot more power to work with at the start. Whereas this, they had a very low power base and then attempted to upgrade later. That makes a lot of sense, I think. Alright. Grab onto this rail. Drop down here. Wolf form. Rip out those chains. Alright, there's those fireball statues down there. Ooh. We're doing this again? Possibly? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Retreading some territory. I think we possibly got some things unlocked that's going to make them a little easier for us. So that's the exit, but it looks like we're not actually heading to the exit. Oh, damn it! Oh, I thought my timing was good there. It was not. A little too late, unfortunately. Now I'm in a bad way. Alright, so I was here before. And as with before, there doesn't seem to be anything to do here. Nothing interesting below me. There must be something I'm missing here. Oh, that's what I gotta get to right there. Oh. Alright, so I can't jump off, unfortunately. I was gonna see if I could just leap there. Get up there. No, that's not gonna happen. Get over to that is the next question. This is a very dangerous question. There we go. Alright. You know what? Many of these effects would probably look way better within the 3D effect as well. Oh yeah, I can see that. Definitely. And I would imagine that's what they had in mind to begin with. They came through the windows like black mist, carrying women under their dark wings. Those who were unconscious were laid on the table where they were, while the rest were toyed with as they tried to escape. The game was a depraved version of hide and seek that always ended the same way, the girls' throats open and their captors enjoying their blood. Well, that's grim. Alright, so that takes me up where I needed to go. Okay. Magic's already full. Need some health is what I need. Opens the door all the way over there. And that one. But not this one, of course. No, that'd be too easy. Ugh, shoot. Alright, just drop down here. Oh, no, I cannot! No, that would be a really bad idea. Oh god, alright. At least we start back over here. Not too much progress was lost. I mean, you can. Technically, yes. You can. It would just be ill-advised to do so. And by ill-advised, I mean extremely fatal. Of course. Alright, so... Oh, that door I kept bumping up against and I couldn't figure out why. Now I can just... Oh, God! Now I can just go through it. Whew. Alright. Alright. Woo! Alright. We're good. Switch here first. Alright, so that opens a shortcut finally. Then over here. Blood orb. But where's the other one? Seems there was a second blood orb here. Look for it elsewhere. Dang it! Alright, objective updated. We're going down now. Alright. We must go deeper. Alright. The health font, I want that. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Alright, I think we were looking at this before, but I'm like, this looks stupid and I don't know where it goes. No, this looks like it is the entire point. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Oh, I hear baddies, though. Oh, just these guys. Oh, I didn't know you could block that. That's handy. Oh, jeez. Dodged the wrong way. One of them died there. Punch. Alright. I don't want to go back to the health font, but I think it's a little too far back. Yeah, we are solo balling right now, unfortunately. It's a bad situation, but you know what? You just gotta put up with what you got. You know? That's all there is to it. Oh god. No thank you! I'll pass. All right now, thanks. Yeah, he was like, where other ball? I was promised 2 balls. Only one, that's just sad. Alright, so we're heading across here. And we got puppets. There's a lot of enemies I can bypass in here, but I don't necessarily want to because I need that XP. Oh yeah, I've been forgotten to use the speed whip thing that I just got. There we go. Yeah, I gotta be using that more. That's gonna be fun. Alright. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get back here before because I didn't have the double jump, but now I can do that. Still can't get that scroll, which is odd. There we go. Demon Lord Resurrected. The remains of the demon were assembled by the toy maker and made into a horrific parody of its former self. Despite the rage that still flows through its new mechanical joints, the beast has learned to control its demonic powers and hunt the souls its master needs in its macabre experiments. What? Use the other door that opened? Oh, yeah, because I forgot that other door was open. Right now I'm just following the red arrows because I assume that's where this seems to be where the game wants me to go. I don't know why there specifically, but it's saying to go there. Alright, going back to the carousels engine. Oh, hey. Here's a small area we haven't been in before. We should be able to get to some new stuff now that we have new movement abilities like the wings and the magnetic grapple thing. This infernal machine has already taken the lives of too many of my comrades. I must find a way to deactivate it as soon as possible or face the same fate. Someone is coming! Well, I think I see how that ended. Alright, so we're back here now. And... really new. Just head to the next red arrow. I guess. Yeah, there would have only been one orb if they just wanted us to collect it from one spot. So yeah, they got plans for us. Oh god, the toy maker's workshop. Oh, I've been here before. Alright. Alright, let's take the teleporter and see if that gives us a shortcut back. Because they seem to want us to go back. That'll take us to the theater, I think? Let's check the overall map, see where they want us to go here. Yeah, why have two orbs if we're going to store them in the same place? That is odd. Yeah, actually, this was a shortcut. Nice. Very nice shortcut. And from here, we need to head down. Yeah, here we go. I remember I saw this before, but I'm just like, nah, not right now. But now is the time. Your party, things get wild. You know, yeah, these things do happen. You'd prefer if they didn't, but sometimes they do. The bestiary entry unlocked, the Wraith. Oh, hey, this guy. Wraiths have always been a part of popular folklore as the oldest residents of sinister castles. Their presence at the fortress is no coincidence, as within its walls, as within its walls, terrible murders were committed that have bound the souls of the victims to the memories of the violent acts committed there. Alucard will not fight this creature. Good, I don't want to fight this creature. He's just doing his thing. Let the guy do his thing. Whatever he's got going on, let him have it. Fine. Alright, so I couldn't get up here before because I couldn't jump high enough, I think. But now I got double jump. And, oh, I've got wolf form, so I can deal with this. Possibly get some nice upgrades here? Yes, I think so. A little more maximum magic. Don't mind if I do. Although this is not ultimately where we're going. Alright. We need to go further down, is the thing. So it looks like there's an actual objective here. We're not going to a different room from here. That should be interesting. Requires 2 AA batteries and all. Ludonarrative mechanics. Like it is a pretentious term, I will admit that, but also like it's you know, you need it. It has an important place in discussing how game logic works. Ludonarrative dissonance is a real thing. It needs to be discussed. Okay. Lee-man. Oh wait, I recognize where we are. Holy shit. This is where Simon got. I remember this. Ow, dang it. Closer than I would have liked. Got those guys. Alright, so I do have options if I run out of magic, so that's good. Ow. There we go. Whoop. And more. Shit. Oh, dang it. I forgot to charge full on. Alright, so a double jump, that's a lot easier to dodge than it was with just a single jump. Whew, alright. The wound is growing worse and the infection is spreading. I feel too weak to fight and cannot recharge my magic medallion. All I can do is sit and pray that my soul will join those of the rest of my comrades quickly. Everybody keeps talking about these magic medallions. I have not seen one of these yet as far as I know. Not to be confused with Ludo mechanics, very important. Right, just the Ludo part. Perfect emote there, Kissa. Excellent. I mean, if there's a backstory, you gotta have it. Gotta have that backstory. Tasty, tasty. Oh, crap! I was looking, I'm like, oh, the map says I'm almost where I need to be. And that guy tried to murder me. Oh, tiny little bastards. Alright, so now I couldn't phase through here before, but I can now. Over my magic too, that's nice. The spot I need to be is right above me. Oh, dang it. I was trying to dash, but he was right there, so it wouldn't let me. Whew. Well, there's a health font over here at least. Thank goodness for that. And there's a question mark over here too. You know what that is? This might have been one of those wolf things I couldn't get past. Or no, this was just a big pit thing and I couldn't figure out what to do here. I'm still not entirely sure what to do, because there doesn't seem to be anything to do in here. Super weird. Oh, double jump isn't enough to get me anywhere in there. Well, I'm getting pretty far off track anyway, so let's not worry too much about it. This streamer has like 1 sub and it's me for the lewd emote. I mean, you know, you can't argue with the results. And I would say it seems worthwhile. The secret is there is no secret. How rude! Like, I can see there's a room there below me. Just don't know how to get there is all. So with double jump I can get up here now, which I don't think I was able to before. Get this box, I guess? Oh, I see something above me. Aha! Now we're talking. Ah! Little bastard. Ow! Your objective has been updated on the map. Alright, we got the thing. When one has the opportunity to be generous, be generous. Amen. Amen to that. Get wrecked! Yeah, those guys. Oh, damn it, I was really trying to glide there. Did not work. Well, again, health font. Go ahead and tag in on that. Well, I didn't think that was foreshadowing, but alright, I'll take that. Kissa, thank you for the 10 gift subs right there. Let me scroll up and get there. Total of 350 gift subs in the channel. Those ones going to Dragon Lady Myth, Turatark, Myra K, Joda, let's see, Mr. Tomcat, Sep, Feral Muffin, Groshin, L.A. Salem, and Cafe Claire. And Emperor, instructions noted, oh god, Emperor, thank you for another 10 gift subs right there, total of 2,482 in the channel. Those ones going to Raven Quick, Tsunami Sumo, Hope, J4G, Porquito Show, X-Rangutang, Failed, BB Soft Skin, that's actually a name, Jadex, and Venusian Wolf Zen. Whew. Bribing time! Thank you so much for the gift subs, Kissa and Emperor. That is awesome of you and will be very helpful when it comes time to hit up eBay. Oh god, we are heading all the way back up to the top now. Alright, well the teleporter will give us a little bit of a shortcut, but otherwise, it's gonna be a little bit. See, I was so happy that Act 1 didn't have us do a ton of backtracking. And now this one's definitely doing some mandatory backtracking. Not ideal. Be more respectful of my time, game. Alright, where are we going here? How do we get up there? Miss something? Not there. Ah, probably over here. Over here? You already do this one? Yeah, there's a body over there. We're at that one. She bribed all over my channel till hype trends. God damn it. Oh, the memes. The memes. Oh, damn it. God damn it. For all the Twitch I watch, I have not seen that one done before. I'm pleased. Sounds lewd. No, we're talking about gift subs and hype trains. I don't know what you're thinking about. You know, something different? Definitely not something different. I don't know what you mean. Alright, I'll take a quick look for like stuff that I need to get still. I don't want to go looking for too many secrets here, but like, I'll see if there's anything we could quick grab along the way that we might have missed originally. Alright. Got that. And now we're just gonna keep on climbing. Alright. Basically just going back the way we came. Again, not ideal. Why does it say there's something over here? Oh, right, I didn't have any magic to do wolf form over here before. That's an easy one. And more max magic. Well worth my time to head over here. I'm sure the game intended me to get that the first time I was there, but I just completely ran out of magic. Oops. Alright, so we're just heading across here. Any weird secrets in here now that I can actually head up to the top? Nah, I can explore up here, but it doesn't look like there's actually anything worth my while. That'd kind of be a cool secret if there were, but nope. 'Twas not to be. So we'll head over here. Thankfully, some of these areas like this one are just walk from one side to the other. You don't have to redo all the puzzles and platforming. I'm definitely appreciative of that. Alright, Garashin. Hopefully everyone enjoys the feeding. And we will see you in a bit. Thanks for stopping by, of course. Alright, yeah, this room's just another just go across it. Easy enough. I don't think there's a run button in the game, but also I haven't really been bothered enough to verify. I don't remember there being one. Wouldn't have a lot of uses in a game like this. Just for backtracking, basically. So there's still... There's still something I haven't gotten here. Ow! I was wondering if those gears on top would actually damage me, but yeah, they do. Damn it! And here's these jerks again. It says there's something right above me here, too. Ooh, alright. Let's try to get up there. Might be a grapple point that I can't use during the fight. That's possible. Ow. Dodge. Ooh. Just out of range. God, I could guard break in midair. That's handy. Nice! I'll take it. Right, is there a grapple point in here? No, it doesn't seem like there is. Shoot. I was hopeful, but was not to be. Right, jump up here. Oh god! Whew! Thank you, moving on. Hey, Chinenin, welcome in. How are you doing today, Chinenin? How's your week been? Happy holidays, happy new year. It has been a while since I've been back on. Many things have happened. Hope all is well. Alright, so we need to just keep going up here, kind of. Oh god! Get through here. See another item over here. I've not gotten. I think I see where that one is. Maybe no. It'll just be right here. Sometimes the map is a little misleading as to where things are, so in that case I think it's something right below me. Whoa, jeez! Oh, nope. Get all cocky there. Speaking of, slow time a little bit. Ooh. Oh, jeez, that's new. Forgot about the second attack there. Ooh, had a bit of a high slash on that one. Grab him and finish him off. Nice. Wonder if I actually get any health back from that. Oh, and he actually killed me there. Shoot. Doesn't have parents. Terrible, terrible. Let me get caught up on chat right here. Hang on. Oh, all right. Hopefully you had a good trip. Hopefully it was nice seeing everybody again, but I imagine you're probably happy to be back home. And Dragon Lady Myth, welcome in. Hope all is well with you. All right. Here we can just grab onto that now. All right. Here, grab onto that. I recognize this room now. Stupid chain swing thing. That means if I'm here, just jump straight up to here and go through the door. So that's nice. Happy New Year to you as well, Dragon Lady Myth. Hope all is good with you. And let's see. Where am I on the map? Doesn't seem like it's showing me that my "you are here" on the map. Oh no, that's because I'm at the top now. I have gotten to where I need to be. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh jeez! Ambushed. No, I don't want to fight you. I don't care. Leaving. Whew. You know I figured this out before. Oh yeah, there was a platform over there that I didn't see originally. That was it. I remember. And a little too low there. A little too low there again. There we go. Whew. Something to be said about being in my own place. Oh yeah, that's I have said before, I think the final gift of any vacation is being back home again. It's important, and it's very nice to just sort of have your place back. Even if you enjoyed where you were, you know, there's something to be said about creature comforts. Got him killed. Alright, so there is something down here. Oh, and it's worthwhile. Just grabbed this before. Maximum ammo up. Alright. Now we can hold 8 of our extra weapon. That's pretty nice. And over here should be health font. And this is where the blood orbs go. Top of the pops! Is that even a thing anymore? I'm familiar with it, I'm just not sure if it's around anymore. Chest full of bats? Just the one, but it's an important one. Pop that in there, and I will ponder it later. So I need magic. No, I'm good on magic. Good on collectibles as well, so that's nice. Does say there's something over here, though, that I haven't gotten. Check that out before we get too far. Oh, shoot, right, I remember. I tried to get that before and got wrecked. There it is. The Shadow Crawler. What is that? I don't know if we've seen those. When the doors to the Shadow Plane were opened, a horde of bloodthirsty creatures invaded our world, terrorizing mankind. Made up of pure darkness, they feed on the fear of their victims, who they tear apart and devour without mercy. Brutal. And I'm not going to fight him. Just passing through.
Good of you to join us, Alucard.
Father.
It's been a long time.
It seems fate has given me a second chance. I have come to finish what I started.
I know why you have come. I had hoped you would stand with me, son. Hope that you would understand why I must destroy the Brotherhood. Join me in remaking this world.
Join you. Look at me. You've made me a monster. Father, you made me like you. A creature that thirsts for blood, filled with hatred. You should have let me die that night.
No matter. It all ends now.
Let him go. This is between me and you.
He is a Belmont. I will not suffer that bloodline to live any longer.
Well, crap. We fight Dracula. Oh, wow, and he's actually helping us out. That's awesome. Nice. Whoa. All right, that's dangerous. I get those parries. Nice. Kitty's down. Well, that didn't take long.
Such a disappointment. Ow. You have let me down, Alucard.
Ooh, and I'm down too. All right. Bonk of the throwing axe. All right. I'm seeing some of his patterns here. Should be a better attempt this time. Except, oh, I gotta jump that one is the tricky part. That nice parry. Ooh. Gotta remember to jump that. Ooh. Wow, that does a lot of damage. All right. So if I can jump those attacks that need jumping, I think we're gonna be in better shape here. I just gotta remember, jump is unblockables when he's on the ground anyway. Ooh! Or jump all of his unblockables. There we go. Probably could have blocked that one. Ooh, dang it. Very tricky. So this one's just, it doesn't have a lot of gimmicks. It's more just straight timing. Skill issue is what I'm saying here. Ooh. Yeah, for some reason I thought he was going for the orbs there. Dang it. Yeah. I can't block those, it seems. Nice, nice. Yes! It was so close. Woo.
There's no hope for you now.
Woo. Woo. Hello?
Deal with him, Alucard.
Oh, crap. Did he put the whammy on Simon? Oh, God, he put the whammy on Simon. Shit. I don't think I can skip these cinemas, unfortunately. And before another flashback in Chapter 3, I mean, we are on Act 2, and it would be weird for the game to have just 2 acts. Oh,
Deal
crap.
with him, Alucard.
I won't fight against you. I don't want to harm you, son.
Oh, I can't actually attack him.
Alucard, release your anger.
No way.
Alright, I see what we're doing.
Do you need my help, all you can?
Yes, alright. Just like in Zone of the Enders too. We gotta see if we can unwhammy him. Ow.
He fights well, don't you think?
Come on! He's getting better.
You're pathetic.
Nice. And we're fighting together again. Hell yes. Ooh. Dang it. That was tough. Oh, that wasn't what I was looking for. Knock it off!
You think you can defeat me?
I think I got killed there. It is after Christmas, it's true. It's time for it. Ooh. Was not expecting that. Ooh. Just walked right through. Rude. I actually thought I had him stun locked for a second there, but no, he just walks through it. Woo. No, get out! Simon! Simon was no help whatsoever there. No, Simon! There we go. If you can spare the time, Simon, I'd appreciate it if you'd save me. No, come on, we're so close. Lay down the slow time.
No, Simon! It must be you!
Holy crap!
This is not how a vampire is supposed to die.
What do you mean?
Oh, hey dude.
What's the pendant you are wearing?
Not a chance. It was a gift from my father. It's all I have of him.
Your father gave you that without knowing its true power. As long as you wear it, you will not be able to decide or act entirely for yourself. Your actions will be guided, manipulated. Do you think you are here entirely of your own free will? Let it go. It doesn't belong to you. Just as it did not belong to your father.
Will you tell me now who you are?
Act 3, Trevor Belmont, 30 years before.
That's your father's, Simon. Please, leave it. It's not a toy. Why has the Brotherhood waited until now to tell you this?
I don't know. I suspect they believed he would not return. It must be me, Cypher. It can be no other. You understand that, don't you? For the honor of my own family, I cannot live with this shame. I must protect you and Simon from this. I must avenge my mother. I have carried this small piece of mirror since I was a boy. It is said it comes from a magical mirror, capable of showing your past and true fate. Though it has never shown me anything, perhaps one day, my son, it will reveal something of yours. Keep it and always carry it with you, Simon. Will you do that for me? If I have not returned by dawn, take the boy and leave this place far behind. Take to the forest. Do not look for me.
Come back to us, my love.
They gave Cypher a whole 6 words of dialogue. How dramatic. Alright, so Trevor's definitely Alucard, right? I know they didn't want to say it right there, but Trevor's definitely Alucard. I assume there's gonna be some idiocy where, Dracula's like, well, I sired you, so that technically makes me your father. Not like, you know, linearly your father, but, you know, technically. And that's why they had the little bit of shenanigans there. Trivia card! That sounds like some sort of like new credit card. New Eastern European credit card. Alright, so we've made it to Act 3, and yes, they are still holding back shenanigans, but instead of running concurrently with Act 1, we're now 30 years prior, as we figure out how exactly we got from Trevor to Alucard. We still don't know where the origin of the mirror pendant is. He just said he carried it with him since he was a boy. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more about that. But it is very late because we got a very late start. So this is where we're going to be wrapping it up for the day and for the week, unfortunately. But we'll be back Friday next week. We're going to be finishing this up then. Act 3, I believe, is the final act. So we'll wrap that up there. We'll see where all this is leading to, because at this point, I'm not sure. Like, I don't feel like there's going to be anything sort of explosive. I feel like this is sort of like just setting the table for the third game, establishing some backstory, establishing a cast. But we'll see. I could be surprised. Either way, I'm still having a great time playing this. I hope you folks are enjoying watching it. That surprise, another act time again. Of course, there's more flashbacks and cliffhangers. This game does seem to love those. So thank you again for being here, everybody. I appreciate you being here. 4M, thank you for hanging around. Hope you were having a great holiday. We will wrap it up here, but there is one last thing we need to do before we call it a night completely, and as always, that is... Let's see who all else is online, so if you're not done watching Twitch, maybe I can send you somewhere cool. I would like the opportunity to try, most definitely. And while I'm looking, there is a couple things you folks might want to do if you have not done them already. First and foremost, make sure you hit follow. That'll be the easiest way to find me again if you'd like to come back in the future, and I would love to have you. You can enable notifications too if you'd like. That'll let you know when I go live. I know I find that useful sometimes. Couple links in chat if you would like them as well. We have a link to my Discord if you'd like to chat with me or the rest of the community outside of the stream. Feel free to jump in there. And we also have a link to my YouTube if you want to see any of the games I've played in the past, be them obscure, unusual, or nostalgic. Feel free to check those out, and including the first Lords of Shadow game if you missed that. Don't be afraid to jump in there and take a look at that one either. Or if you missed any of this game, all those VODs are going up as well. Lots of options there. So we have a bunch of options here for where to go next. But I see a game I was actually curious about when I was younger, but never actually got around to playing. Does it hold up well? I'm guessing from the title of the stream, probably not. But that'll make it all the more interesting to check it out. So ladies and gentlemen, I would love it if you join me as we raid fellow retro streamer Sharpie, who today is playing Carmageddon 64. I heard many things about, most of them not great, but I'm curious. So why don't you join me over there, say hi to Sharpie, hang out for a bit, throw him a follow if you like what he's doing. Hey, if you've got other things to do, I will just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I will see you folks next week for the conclusion of Castlevania Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate HD. I remembered it. Take care of yourselves, everybody.